Hello guys, welcome back. This is Dr. Bashir Hassan. The last 2 weeks I was in Turkey. Me and my wife, we had a wonderful stay. A week in Istanbul and then almost a week in Cappadocia. And that was a wonderful trip. And now at the moment we are on our way back to Pakistan. And at the moment I am here at Hamad International Airport, Doha. I just thought to make a little video to guide you for your Turkey visit if you are coming for tourism purpose. So first things first, if you are planning to come to Turkey, to Istanbul for tourism, I would say for Istanbul you need a week at least. So 1 week minimum for Istanbul, because there's a lot in Istanbul, and I mean, you are coming, give everything good time, enjoy yourself, do everything yourself. First thing first, what you need to do first of all is to plan your trip. Yes, decide a good time. I mean, I would say you can come in summer, which is the main tourism time here, I would say, but it can be very costly from April to September, or you can come in October. The first thing you need to do before coming to Istanbul is you need to decide where you are going to stay for 1 week, and you need to book a hotel. Yes, and you need to do it way early from your home before coming to Istanbul. And you can book a hotel on booking.com, and before this you need to decide where you want to stay. So Istanbul, you know, is famous for the historical places it offers. It has like Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, Grand Bazaar, and the old streets of Istanbul. You would love to walk in, definitely. So you need to get a place near all these, definitely. So I would recommend booking a hotel in Sultan Ahmed Square. Yes, so book a hotel in Sultan Ahmed Square, so all these things are at your walking distance. I would recommend to book early, search well, book early, see the distance from the Sultan Ahmed Square, and make sure all these things are at walking distance. The second thing you need to do and keep in mind is that you need to have some cash in hand. Though your cards work here, especially if you're coming from Europe, US, Gulf. I used my Irish card. That worked really well and gave me the best conversion rates as well. For locally traveling in Istanbul, you can get an Istanbul travel card from a train station. It works on trains, trams, even buses, and other things as well. So if you're planning a week trip to Istanbul, I would say at least keep in hand 1,000 euro or dollars. Keep in hand 10-15,000 lira. You will need these when you are traveling, when you have to travel by taxi somewhere, especially sometimes they don't have the card payment. And when you're walking in the streets or in Grand Bazaar, doing some shopping. So these are the things you need to do before reaching here. Book a hotel at a good site near the historical places, and keep some cash in your hand in addition to the your debit or credit card. Then when you reach here, Istanbul International Airport. One thing you need to keep in mind is that you need not to rush to the taxi. Airport is definitely, both the airports here are away from Sultan Ahmed, where you should stay. So if you book a taxi, it will cost you somewhere between 50 to 100 euros, up to 100 I would say. That will be costly. And what you really need to keep in mind is outside every airport there are bus stations, and there are buses which go to the main destinations from the airport. So if you just come out of the Istanbul airport there in Turkey, you will find the buses platforms. You need to go to platform 12 to get a bus to Aksaray, and from Aksaray you can just give $8 to $10 to a taxi to get to any hotel in Sultan Ahmed Square, where the historical places are really on a walking distance. So this is the third thing you need to remember. And now you have reached your hotel. So the next thing is the next thing will be basically to sleep, because after a long journey you will be tired, but you must plan for the next day, the next few days you are there. And when you will get out of the hotel next day, you will find all the historical places, the beautiful city center around you, and a lot of tours and travel services and agents offering you this and that. But I tell you what you really need to remember is you can do everything yourself. Yes, there are tourism police vans and tourism police officers standing there, and you can ask them if you get stuck with something or if you need any guidance, to ask them. But I would say no need to rush to the agents or guides to help you move around the place, which you can really do yourself. So what you need to do is just go out and explore yourself. You can do most of the things yourself. That's what I would say. So get out of your hotel, walk around, ask tourism police, use Google Map, use Google search to find the places, explore yourself. That will save a lot of money. The main things I would certainly mention in this video, but you need not to miss on Istanbul tour. So I would say on day 1 you need to visit Blue Mosque, Hagia Sophia, Topkapi Palace, and just spend your time there. Be slow. That's enough for day 1. And then the next day, I would say, visit the Grand Bazaar in detail, walk in the old streets, eat special Turkish food, and enjoy yourself. Spend your time there. No need to run behind the agents or guides. On day 3, I would say, go to Taksim side. Then you can just walk, though it's an hour walk, I would say, almost 3 kilometers, but you can walk. That's a beautiful place. You have the whole day. You can walk an hour out of that. So walk to Taksim side, go to Istiklal Street, eat few famous things there, spend some time, then go to the Glata Tower nearby and spend some time there, and you will enjoy, certainly. And Then the next thing to do, in fact on the same day at night time, in fact, is the cruise dinner at Istanbul. Yes, don't miss it. Dinner cruise or cruise dinner is, I would say, the most recommended thing from my side. You will enjoy, really. It's a 3 hours entertainment, and please book it on booking.com. You don't need to give an agent 60 or 70 euros or 100 euros. You can book it on booking.com, way cheaper. I booked it in 40 euros with full package, including entertainment, meals and everything. So do book it yourself on booking.com, and it will be way cheaper for you. And must remember, always book the dinner cruise which includes hotel pickup and drop back, okay? Because it will be late night when you will get free from there, and it's a must, hotel pick and drop, okay? So after dinner cruise, the next day I would say Princess Islands tour. Yes, that's highly recommended as well. There are like 11 islands, out of which they get you to 2 of those, and that's a day out trip in 30 or 40 euros. No need to pay more than this to any agent. So after this Princess Islands tour, then you can plan to go to a beach, and the place which is near to Sultan Ahmed, and a good place, a beautiful place as well, is Floria Beach. So do visit Floria Beach. And there's another thing which Floria offers you is Istanbul Aquarium. Yes, that's a beautiful place, though a bit expensive in terms of ticket. You can go there by train, and train goes from Sultan Ahmed. You can get a ticket there and go to Floria Aquarium station and get off the train and go to Floria Beach and see the Istanbul Aquarium as well. And you will enjoy, certainly. So bottom line is, plan early, book early when you are at home, select a good place near to the historical places, select a good hotel near to the historical places there, Sultan Ahmed, and keep some cash in hand. Apart from your cards, you will need cash in euros and liras especially, but your cards will work. Then the third thing is, do everything yourself. Ask tourism police, they are everywhere there. Search in Google Map, and you will find everything, and you need not to pay to the agents. And that's it. So guys, that's it, I think, which you really need to know. See you in the next video. Bye bye.